the name of the channel even mean my personal freedom? I guess it's mostly regarded to my financial freedom, because if I'm financially free, then I can actually be free citizen or free person, because I don't have to worry about stuff, about living from month to month and stuff like that. So at the moment I work as a contractor, but for the company which rather like me to work from 9 to 5. So I'm not that free as I would like to be. So I have to be available for them from 9 to 5 every weekday, with some exceptions. So actually I do not feel personally free. Maybe I'm not a slave, but to be able to pay my rent or pay my mortgage and pay for my food, I'm somewhat dependent from the company I gotta deal with. So I do not feel fully free, although for sure I could just dump them and change the way of living, although I do not take care about things I own, so I do not work for owning things, but from time to time it's nice to buy something, especially the things which are connected to my hobbies. Although, as you can see from stuff I wear or stuff I got, I don't care that much about it. But in my opinion, to be able to live without obligations like this, so working from 9 to 5, and actually the company I work for is a bit flexible, although I cannot say like, look, next 2 weeks I'm not working. No, they would be very disappointed because they need me for some projects. So it's not that I could be free whenever I want. So there are a few options. You can just, because I've seen a channel on YouTube when a guy is homeless, but he's like homeless businessman, or he's homeless person who can provide for himself. So he does not beg, but he provides for himself. So he can provide himself food. And actually, he seems to be really happy what he does, although it is still YouTube personality. So it's hard to say. Maybe he's playing that he's happy. Hard to guess it. Although personal freedom is a different thing for everyone. So for me, I would like to have a big piece of land. Of course, big depends what it means, but probably I guess it would be like half a square kilometer or something like that. So it's not very big. It's like a farm-sized piece of land. Although it's not like a small plot when you put a house and then you're surrounded with another houses. I would rather like to have something bigger. Although I do not want this in the city, so it won't be very expensive. Yet you have to get money to buy it. So for me, this is this piece of land, a small house there, and ability to do what I want, not what someone wants me to do. So that's my definition. And together, I guess there are a few ways. So I'm working 9 to 5, and I can save some money, or I can invest some money, or I can do some side hustles to get money to be able to afford this piece of land and this small house. And especially, I would like to be able to put some savings somewhere. I mean, I got an idea when I want to put it, to be able to live off these savings and don't have to do what someone wants me to do. I would rather like to do what I want to do. So that's my definition. And for sure, this channel wouldn't have any financial advices. I guess quite the opposite. Probably would debunk some financial advices you can spot on YouTube, or they are actually at the moment I'm just bombarded via such non-financial advices, although they are pushed down my throat, like the crypto investments, crypto launchpads and stuff like that. And most of them looks really nice on paper. And the funny thing is that there are thousands of YouTube creators which claim they got a lot of money using those platforms, using launchpads and stuff like that. Yet when they share their results, they always say how much they made, but whenever they lose something, they like skip it. They either skip it, or they describe this as a minor flaw, but generally you made a lot of money, but I lost something, but I recommend that platform even though I lost some money. So I guess I would like to try to debunk some of this stuff, and I already did for one platform. And I guess I'm going to go through my portfolio and share my monthly gains or losses. And especially everything is from the communist country citizen. So Poland is actually post-communist country. I've been living here when it was communist country, and then our government claims we are now free market, but actually we are still kinda socialist / communist country when the taxes are really high and we just pay for people who don't want to work. Yeah, so that would be also my perspective. And to be personally and financially free, I had to like be a law-abiding citizen, but I have to work through for example, every tax loophole to be able to save as much as I want. So probably we would discuss this also. So you can dwell into the channel to see the stuff which is there. I guess the main reason is to let you avoid the mistakes I made. So even if I have one person to avoid the mistakes, I would be happy, because I've been following some non-financial advices on YouTube, Twitter and stuff like that, and some of them are just terrible. So maybe with my videos you can at least avoid some of them. So subscribe and see if you can find something useful here. Cheers.